Now the other thing this has got that it's really cool is focus peaking. And it's got our menu items along the side here. And to access the ones that I've added to this camera, or I've added to the menu system, I just swipe over. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hit the focus peaking. I'm going to turn these off for now. So now I've got focus peaking on, and what you're going to see is anything that is in focus has got sort of a little red area around it. Particularly for video, but for photo as well, this allows you to get really, really accurate focus when you are using manual focus. And it is super powerful, and a lot more powerful than the focus peaking that might be built into your camera, simply because you have a much bigger screen to work with. Another thing the field monitor has is a built-in histogram. So if I click on that, what you can see is the histogram in the camera is much bigger, and it's actually taking up a fair bit of space and screen real estate. I don't actually need it to be that big anymore because I've got such a big screen. So you can see down here, this is the display or the field monitor's own histogram. So I've got my own histogram here, so I can go in the camera itself and actually turn off the camera's histogram, thereby creating a better view of the entire situation and only taking up this little space in the bottom right corner. And I'll just turn that on and off over here by clicking on the histogram. You can see how that works. You've also got the option for zebras here. Now the zebras just lets you know when you've got an area that is overexposed, so you can decrease your exposure. So you can see along the bottom here where I've got the desk, which is quite bright, I'm getting these lines here. That is a warning that we might be overexposed. That is called zebras. And I can just toggle that on and off with a little touch there. I've also got a grid option. So if I just click on the screen and click on the grid there, you're going to see my grid, so I can sort of use the rule of thirds. And you can use these things together. So I've got the grids turned on now. Now I'm going to turn on the histogram as well. So I've turned on the zebras as well. I might want to turn on the histogram. So I've turned on the histogram. So I've got the histogram going there in the bottom right corner. Click this. I'll go back to the main menu. I also, if I have audio coming out of my HDMI in my camera, I can also monitor this with headphones, and I've got control of the volume with the little switch here. Once again, our LUT loader is here, so we can use any of the LUTs that are in there or load new ones in.